Nice and well again. The next awesome, exciting LEGO custom as I continue on the customs for LEGO DC Superruns custom builds. And now, our next custom awaits. Hey guys, welcome to LEGO DC Superruns custom builds, and here we are again another awesome, exciting LEGO custom. Today, continuing on the customs for LEGO DC Superruns custom builds is none other than Milo Thatch from Disney's Atlantis: The Lost Empire. Before going on to him, a little something I need to mention real quick. Is that I should have said this last video, so if you leave a like on Android 18's video, that tells me you guys want to see Android 17 from Dragon Ball Z. So if you want to see that custom Android 17, leave a like on Android 18's video and that will be done. Besides, we kind of need some likes now because we had a sad dislike on Android 18, which is, come on, we can do better than that. We can prove the dislike is wrong and show that, you know, he's awesome. You know, because I know that you guys think I'm cool, and I really appreciate their support, so it really helps a long way. But yeah, if you want to see Android 17, smash that like button on Android 18's video, and I will put that down. But yeah, with that being said though, let's get inside now and do, of course, Milo Thatch. We'll keep Clark Kent for obvious reasons, like about a Buzz Lightyear. So let's start off. There are five suits that Milo Thatch wears in the movie, and I know this because I have the Blu-ray, and I think it's a good movie. Anyway, so let's start off with his first appearance, which is his I was gonna call another suit his linguist suit, but I guess this is his linguist suit. So his first suit is linguist, then we'll say. His bow tie is red, so we'll get that first thing there. And then we'll next section, bow tie red. The head will be a 16 for our young male protagonist. Human skin. The facial hair is a rich brown. And now for the glasses, which should be Clark Kent with the size of how big those lenses are. But they want to be a bit rounded, so we're looking through these. We'll say glasses 03 and we'll black them up. Wait, what's that other pair right there? Glasses 05. Yeah, I think they're more like the lines of Milo, so we'll go with glasses 05. Yeah, and they appear to be dark grey. This is my opinion. Moving on out now, changing the hairstyle to match up with the character. That is, it's kind of got the short flop fringe there, like the short 02, so we'll go with that. And it's a second darkest, okay, it's a rich brown actually. Moving on to the arms, which are white sleeved for his first appearance. I would imagine so, of his position he wants to work at. I think I know what arms I'm going to use for this, I just need to find them. Joker, animated series, white arms, there we go, perfect. Now the hands can stay the same, and then the torso can be a open jacket. So preset torso, Vandal Savage it, and that will be like this color right here. Let's go down, right, underneath this rich brown, there you go. But yeah, remember guys, if you leave a like on Android 18's video, that tells me you guys want to see Dragon Ball Z Android 17. So go to Android 18's video and smash the like button because we really do need the likes on that video if you want to see Android 17 from Dragon Ball Z. Anyway, though, carrying on as we do. But yeah, also if you leave a like on this video, you can see another character from Disney's Atlantis, and that will be Commander Rourke, I think, because this is the protagonist, so I suppose. Actually, no, I changed my mind. Instead of doing Commander Rourke, I think it makes much sense if we're doing Milo, we should also do Kida. So, as a liked request for this video, if you do a like on this video, we'll do Kida. I think in a later one, I'll probably do a liked one. A later video, I might do Commander Rourke when I get to him. But anyway, though, leave a like on this video if you want Princess Kida, or Queen Kida, I should say now. But yeah, leave a like if you want to see that character. And I'll put him on. Anyway, moving on, the hip piece, his pants normally don't really change, apart from his first suit. So I'll have dark grey pants, an animated series Joker legs, dark grey for the pants. There's a piece, there we go. Moving on out now, going to the personality, starting off with the red hearts, standard health, voice, 2, target module, I want to say stars, basic speed animation, cool character. So remember guys, like I said, leave a like on Android 18's video and you'll get Android 17. Leave a like on this video and you'll get Princess Kida or Queen Kida from Disney's Atlantis. So that's just to remind you guys. I have to keep reminding for any new viewers who just tuned in, so keep that in mind. But yeah, as we go on. Abilities, tap square for the fighting, hold square for the lunge attack, number 2, tap circle for the detective mode as a linguist, and he does teach the explorers to use the Atlantean vehicles and stuff, so there. And then you've got the destroy mode, number 2, and where to go, single jump skill set, wall climbing, scroll on down, what else, tracking, like that, illumination and stealth, there we go, basic information, hero character, wouldn't join any of these guys. And then we have Milo Thatch and his linguist, first appearance linguist, and I forgot to do the effects. Make sure that the effects are off, hit impacts off, and of course the jump slam effect is back to black, cracking on, there we go, save character, and there's our first incarnation of Milo Thatch. Right, outside we go. This is his linguist suit made. And they put him in the boiler room. Tap square for the fighting, hold square for the lunge attack, tap circle, detective mode, hold circle, charge in action, and you've got the barrel roll jump to go with it. But there is Milo Thatch in his linguist suit. Now we're going to go inside and do his second incarnation, which is Milo Thatch when he's got his coat on and he's up for the adventure. So that's the next one. So we've got 1 suit down and 4 more to go. But just to recap guys, leave a like on Android 18's video and you'll get Android 17 from Dragon Ball Z. Leave a like on this video if you want Princess Kida or Queen Kida from Disney's Atlantis. So let's continue on. And I will also have to check the chat to see if we do have any likes so far, because I have not seen that yet. Moving along now to the second suit, or arms will be, you can just stick with the same arms if you wish, it really doesn't matter. But yeah, black up the arms. I think his coat is black, or it might be dark green. It's actually, in the posters it's actually green, so I'll go with that. That swamp green, which kind of makes sense for the explorer vibe. Hi Cody, can you make Lord Draken? He's on the list, don't worry about it. We've got a like, so I will be making Princess Kida. And hopefully we get some likes on Android 18's video so we can have Android 17. That's cool. Right. Moving on to the hands are fine, the torso is fine. Just want to change the leg section a bit. Go to Commissioner Gordon, and hopefully we have the matching color. We do. And the leg section, do we? I don't think we have brown. Okay, we do have Constantine who has brown legs, so we can use those and grey them up like that. And then we've got the jacket version of Milo, and I think he removes his bow tie at this point because he's off the place now. Oh, I forgot to fix the gap in his neck, so. And that's, which is funny because there's a running joke where he's hurting his neck and Dr. Sweet either breaks it or makes it better or something. Because it's hard to tell, like he says it makes it better, but then at the end of the movie he causes his neck to break in the first place. Anyway though, let's see. So we're gonna go to attachment here and remove that like so, and there we have that. And I think if you want to, you can also add Milo's backpack or his bag, because he has a bag with him. So going to attachments on the appearance, scroll on down to the backpack, and that would still work with the character as he's on the adventure now to find Atlantis. We'll have some dark brown there. Okay, his little sleeping bag thing is like a light brown, so I'll put that there. And dark brown for his actual bag itself. There we go. Yeah. Anyway though, outside we go. Carrying on. Can you make... Yeah, it's already on the list. Bayek of Swea from Assassin's Creed Origins. Oh, I haven't got that one, but I'll put that in there. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle, detective mode, hold circle, charge and action. You've got the barrel jump to go with it. And now we've got the second incarnation of Milo Thatch. We're going to go inside now into the third incarnation, which is him in his jumper or the submarine. And then we'll be doing the tank top and then finally the Atlantean Milo. And I'm wondering if Milo becomes king of Atlantis, if he's a lover of Kiva, but there is no... since he's not part of Atlantean blood, would that really count? Unless he marries into the I don't know, it's just a theory, I'm just wondering. But yeah, moving on to his next suit. You can remove, I suppose you can keep the backpack on if you want to, because he's still on the adventure of Atlantis. He doesn't get to Atlantis until he has his tank top on. Alright, arms now will be switched to the I suppose you can have the Amit series Joker arms, just switch them to a different colour. I think he has like this, it might be all dirty, there we go. It's this colour underneath the human skin right here. And then you've got the, I don't think though his, personally I don't think his arms actually have the button pressed at the end of his sleeves, so we'll have blank arms for that. Just paint that colour. Moving on to the torso now, that will be a, I want to say, there are a few buttons on the torso, but not all the way, but still, we'll go with a custom body 06. Next section exposed, and you've got the dirty chest piece, there we go. Custom body 06, I think. Moving on out to the hip section, of course. And that will be, actually the colour we already have, which is like, I want to say it's a green. Can you make Desmond Miles from Assassin's Creed? Hi Dylan. Okay, the pants are that green vibe. So we'll put that in play and we'll use Captain Boomerang for it. Just to hold him up. And his legs are boot legs, which kind of makes sense for his tracking to Atlantis. So top section is the pant color and lower section is the light brown boots. And we've got ourselves Milo Thatch in his next explorer outfit. Tap square for the fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle, detective mode, hold circle, charge and action. You've got the barrel jump to go with it. But there is Milo Thatch in his like jumper outfit where he's aboard the submarine. The next suit we're doing is his tank top, and then we've got to do Atlantean Milo and we're done. So almost there now. Oh boy. Starting off, we're just going to go to the arms and change them to the human skin. And I think that's basically it for this Milo, essentially. Also, the other thing you can remove is his backpack if you want to, but he still has it when he's chatting to Keter when he's at Atlantis, so it makes sense for him to still have it. But if you want to remove it, go for it. But yeah, just remember, if you want to remove the backpack, go for it. Anyway, tap square for the fighting, hold square on your track, tap circle, detective mode, hold circle, charge and action. Got the barrel jump to go with it. There is Milo Thatch in his tank top. Now we're going to go inside and do Atlantis and Milo to wrap it up. Right. Let's see. Especially a sash piece. Arms are a blank. Attachment. There is actually. I wonder. We'll use the general Zod piece because we can get away with it because it's like Atlantean. So yeah, I know it's grey, but you know it's still a piece there we can use. If you want to add that piece, go for it because his sash goes this direction down. But well, you know, limitations. What you're gonna do. You know, moving on. Arms are gonna be blank. I might remove it. You'll see. The torso might be Talon, but then again, his sash is going the wrong way. So limitations. Blue for the torso. The other option is to use the robed piece, which I might use. So if you want to use the Talon piece, go for it. But I'm probably going to go for the League of Shadows from robes, basically. And they'll be blue. The hip piece itself is a gold color, so Parademon will be a nice choice here. And you've got the little kilt he's got going on. So I want to say Lois Lane legs. Or maybe actually no, Jinx's legs make more sense. I'll think about it. And blew them up. Sure, there's a bit of sandals down, but it kind of still works. There we go. And yeah. Moving on out now. I've already done the abilities. As for the whole crystal thing, I should have a crystal now. But the crystals have the power to create. It's vague on what the crystal's power is, really. Just like the reality stone of the Avengers. So basically the crystal does whatever the plot needs to, but the little crystals seem to be able to provide power, provide healing. So what we see. But I've never seen the crystals used as weapons to defend. Like the little crystals around the necks, they're not powerful enough to defend because they're just a small little shard. So I wouldn't say they're that far. But yeah, I think that's it for Milo, save character. And we are officially done with Milo, finally. I'm glad Milo kept his glasses, at least there's something he kept. But I'm not happy that he got rid of his one personal treasured possession, his photo to the outside world. Really? You couldn't? Didn't Atlantis have paper you could use to write a note? But no, you had to give the most precious piece of paper. To be fair, at least you gave your most precious piece of paper to a person who admires your grandpa just as much as you did, so it's not a total loss. Tap square for the fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle charge in action, you got the barrel jump to go with it. And there it is, my attempt at doing all 5 incarnations of Milo Thatch from Disney's Atlantis The Lost Empire, which is another underrated gem in the franchise of Disney movies. And this is probably one of the movies that should get a live action remake. As bad as, I think the way it works is like every good live action Disney remake is basically an old movie, because that kind of makes sense because they can redo an old story like in a proper way or a newer way. I'm not saying The Jungle Book is bad, I'm just saying there are movies out there that are great for the time being, but you know they can use improving. I would say don't do the princess movies because they seem all fine, even Snow White. But do like the, you know, not the most popular ones. So I'm saying like, I mean, Atlantis is a movie that is good on its own in its animated incarnation, but I think it kind of needs another way to get some spotlight, and maybe a live action incarnation of Atlantis would work. You know, maybe that would bring in some audiences more. So that's just my thoughts on the subject. But yeah, all 5 versions of Milo Thatch. If you like this video, smash the like button. I haven't checked out the comment section. Can you make Dark Derek? He's already on the list, Cody. But yeah, I will do that. And remember guys, if you like this video, leave a like, comment, go subscribe, all that good stuff, hit notification bell right in the corner down below, so you can stay in tune with all LEGO DCC runs custom builds, and the rest of my other content on my channel. Join us next time as we continue on the customs for LEGO DCC runs custom builds, where I'll be moving on to another light request. Before going on to that, make sure that if you want to, that you can leave a like on Android 18's video, and I will make Android 17. Our next character after Milo Thatch is a light character, and that is Captain Amelia from Disney's Treasure Planet. So stay tuned for that one. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Till next time guys, like always, peace.